What's up, guys? Will H back with another video. So I got my box from hashtag Team Pixel. This is a hashtag gift from Google, and this is hashtag made by Google. This is going to be my gift from them. We're going to see what it is. It's the Google Pixel 7 Pro in here, but it's a big box, and I haven't looked at it. I want to see what's all in here. So let's go. They always have an excellent presentation. So let's see. Let's pull this back and reveal what they have in here. Woo! So we got a bag over here, a black bag here, and I'm sorry about the presentation, the camera angle. I'll move this stuff out of the way. So there's two boxes in here. Woo! Two boxes. We're gonna have our paperwork here, and we got this box here. So let's go ahead and see what's in this box. I don't know where to start, guys, so let's just pull one of the boxes out. Oh snap, they sent out the Google Pixel Watch LTE. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. I knew I was going to get the phone, but here it is. Wow. So here it is. Here's some of the specs on there, guys. The polished silver. This is going to be the chalk. So that's color there, LTE. And let's take a look at the box. So the watch is not in there. So we're going to put the box over to the side. I'm assuming it's going to be in the big box over there. So this is, oh, I got the snow. I got the snow. Pixel 7 Pro, the snow. Wow, that's the color I got here. So this is going to be the 128 gigabyte version of storage. And we'll go over that too as well. And let's see what else is in the bag. So nothing else is in the bag. Very nice heavy bag too. So next in here, I think I'm going to get this box out of the way, and then we'll take a look at this box. So if it's missing the watch and the phone, then they got to be in this box. So let me pause the video and get this out of the way. Okay, guys, so we got this box out, and on the box it's going to say Google Pixel Collection. Going around the box, it just gives you the information here, some information there. And then on this side, there's nothing on the bottom, just a beautiful black box. So let's go ahead and open it up. Wow, so there's a mirror here. If you guys can see, it says Team Pixel there. And there's a cover, there's a sheet over the top of this. So let's go ahead and pull this off at the same time. Excellent presentation. Whoa, so there it is. As you guys can see, I have the white, or the snow, and the chalk. They sent us out the phone and the watch. Wow, excellent, beautiful presentation here. You got a mirror here that's shining, that shows you the hardware there. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the phone. I think what I'm going to do is just do one at a time. Let's go ahead and get the phone out. So here it is. I don't think all of that should have came out at the same time. Make sure I don't break anything here, guys. I think it's just stuck. All right, let me get this apart. All right, guys, so we're back in. I got that loose. It was some extra glue holding the phone down. But before we get into the phone, let's go ahead and look at the content of the box. So here it is, Google Pixel 7. Picture of the device there. Google going all the way around it. And let's see what's in here. So in the box, you're going to have your OTG, USB-A to USB-C. You're going to get your Type-C to Type-C charging cable right there. And you're also going to have your paperwork. So let's see what's in this. So you're going to get your safety, warranty, regulation stuff there. You're also going to get your SIM card ejection tool. And that is pretty much it in the box. So here's the phone, and this is beautiful, man. Really love this camera bar there. So you got your 50, your 48, and your 12. Got your flash. Look like a microphone there. You're gonna have your power button there. You're gonna have your volume up and down. Your two speakers, your speaker microphone charging port. Your SIM card tray here, and at the top you got your antenna here, and then you got a mic right there. Let's go ahead and get this off. So nice and clean. Nice and clean. This is beautiful, man. So I do love the chrome or aluminum shiny sidings going around here. It's beautiful. This is absolutely a great color here. This was the color I was really hoping I would get as well. This or either the obsidian. So let me read off some specs on this first. Let's go ahead and see if it has any power. And while it's powering up, yep, there's a buzz there. So while this is powering up, this has a 6.7-inch LTPO AMOLED 120 Hz refresh rate display. It's going to be 1,000 nits and up to 1,500 nits peak. This is going to feature Gorilla Glass Victus, has an aluminum frame, IP68 dust and water up to 30 minutes, and the resolution is 1440 by 3120 pixels, 512 ppi. This is going to be running Android 13 out of the box. This has the Google Tensor G2 5 nanometer processor, Titan M2 security. This has 12 gigabytes of RAM. It's going to come in 128, 256, and 512 gigabytes of storage. This has a 50 megapixel on the rear, a 50 megapixel is a f.19 wide. The 40 megapixel is a f3.5 telephoto, and the 12 megapixel is a f2.2 ultra wide. Shoot 4K at 30 and 60 frames per second. You got a selfie, 10.8 megapixel, f.2 ultra wide that can shoot 30 and 60 frames 4K as well. You got stereo speakers. You got an under display fingerprint sensor. The battery is a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. It can charge up to 50% in 30 minutes. Also features reverse wireless charging. The weight is 7.4 ounces. And it comes in obsidian, snow, and hazel. Just a few of the features, details. So I'm getting a little vibration. That's that bounce. Welcome to your Pixel. And very beautiful. Let me go ahead and drop my information in, and we'll come back and take a look at it. All right, guys, so we're back in. I have put my information in. I haven't loaded any apps or anything like that. But this is just absolutely gorgeous. A lot of people are not going to like the glossy sides here, but I like the sides like that. So set up the fingerprint sensor, and it works great. I haven't had any issues with the fingerprint sensor straight out of the box. You guys see much faster to me than the Google Pixel 6 Plus was. But here's the wallpaper that it came with. Of course, you're going to have your Google feed over here. And these are some of the apps that came on the front screen here on the home screen. And if you swipe up, this is all that's included on here. You're going to have Gmail, YouTube, settings, calculator, calendar, got a clock. This is everything that's installed on the device. And this is what it looks like. So they were saying that the screen is not as curved. There's still a little curve there. But I do feel this feels great in the hand, man. Perfectly fits in the hand, although it's a big 6.7-inch display. So swiping down, here are your drop-down menus here. And let's go into settings. So here's your settings menu. Let's go and see the storage out of the box, 128. So it's using 14 gigabytes out of the box. 13 gigabytes are going to the system. Let's see what else we can look at here. Let's go ahead and see the about. Let me see what this is, what's on here now. So this is on the Android 11 September the 5th security update right there. And so everything is up to date on here, and it feels smooth out of the box. The 120 hertz really feels great. Let's look at some of the wallpapers here. Of course, you're going to have all kinds of different wallpapers on here that you can choose from. So I'm not sure what's going to be new ones or not, but I'm going to rock with this one they have on there so far. But I'll dig deeper into this device in a few days. Let's do size comparisons now, or comparison. So here's the Google Pixel 6a. You guys see the two different colors there, and you see the difference in the camera bar there. They really revamped that. The 6a is going to be going to my grandson here pretty soon. Here it is next to the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. You guys see they're about the same length. This one's going to be definitely wider than the Z Flip 4. But here are the displays here. You guys see, very nice. Let's see it next to the Z Fold 4. You guys see, there's the color comparison, that white and the beige. The sun has came out, so it's kind of changing my lighting in here a little bit. Standing by my windows. So let's go ahead. There it is. And then the next two is going to be the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Here it is, the black and the white, the snow. You can see the iPhone is quite a bit wider. And here they are, the two displays here. Going to do some comparison with these as well. So next, let's look at it next to the predecessor here, the Google Pixel 6 Pro. As you guys see, I have the sort of sunny here. You can see the difference in the camera bars there, drastic difference there. They're about the same height, length I should say, and everything looks to be in the same place. The volume rocker and the power switch are lowered on the newer one. They're not quite in the same place. Here's the top. You guys see that has changed as well. Got your antenna band up there now, and you don't have this plastic up there at the top. And then here's the bottom, which everything looks the same on the bottom. And then on this side, the SIM card tray is still in the same place. And then we looked at the back. So here's the front of it here. And let's go ahead and get in over here. See how fast the fingerprint sensor is. There it is. So the camera and everything looks the same. The curves are not as deep on the newer one. And it seems like it's a little bit wider, but it's the same width there. But yeah, man, feel about the same weight, I guess. The camera bar doesn't stick out as far, it looks like, on this one. It may be the same, maybe not as stick out as much, but they're the two colors. So excited to be using this one. So let's go ahead and take a look at the watch next. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside of the box. We opened it up briefly earlier. So within this box, let's get this out. So we're going to have some paperwork in here. So of course you're going to get your, it's going to be quick start guide and your safety and warranty information here. So that's the paperwork you're going to get in there. You're also going to get your charger here. I don't want to tear all this stuff up. So here's your charger, and you get an extra band there as well, right there. And here's your charger right there, Type C. And let's take a look at the way it looks here. So here it is. That's what you're going to get in the packaging. So here's the watch here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the band. So the band is called chalk color, and the actual watch is going to be polished silver. So here it is, that black and silver look there. This is unique, man. So here it is. You got the crown here, your stroll wheel or whatever it's called there, and then you got your push button there as well. So in comparison to size-wise to something like my Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, it's going to be a little bit smaller. This is, I think, 41 millimeters, something like that. Let's go ahead and start it up. See if there's any power. Here it is booting up. And I'm going to go ahead and link it to my device. You guys see the sensors on the bottom there. And it feels very premium. Let's see if it'll go ahead and pick up the watch. And as you guys see, the Google Watch device is required to start up. So we're going to go ahead and install this app here and get this thing set up. All right, guys, so here's the watch. I went ahead and got it all set up and connected it to the phone, and it's very nice, very nice. So some of the specs on the watch. So this has Gorilla Glass 5. It has stainless steel frame. This is eSIM. This is IP68, water resistant up to 50 meters. It weighs 1.27 ounces. Has a 1.2 inch display. That is 450 by 450, 320 ppi, AMOLED display, 1000 nits peak brightness. This is running Android Wear OS 3.5. This has an Exynos 9110 processor, and that is a 10 nanometer, 32 gigabytes of storage, 2 gigabytes of RAM. Has a loudspeaker, has a 294 milliamp hour battery, and this comes in matte black, polished silver, and champagne gold. Of course, this is the polished silver. This is going to have featured things like your heart rate. Going to be able to check your heart rate, your blood oxygen. It has Google Assistant, all of that on board. So those are a few of the features and details. So let's go ahead and try this on my wrist. Like I said before, I have a 7¼ inch wrist. So we'll just see how this looks on a wrist my size. I know definitely I want to change out the band and put a different color band. So here it is here. And this is what it looks like on my wrist. So I'm used to bigger watches on my wrist, but this one's not going to be too bad. But I do want to change the chalk band out to something else. So here it is. So if you swipe this way, this is how you get to your Google Assistant. Swipe this way, these are going to be your different tiles that you can set. See, it's checking the heart rate. Got different things here, your weather. And you do have your button on the side that you can push. And this is where you're going to get to all your settings, notifications, different things you can go in and set. So if you go into your settings, you got your gestures, your sound, vibration, battery percentage, general, and push back. Go back home. You can stroll with your crown as well. You can push your crown to go home. And you can also get to all your quick toggles here for flashlight, airplane mode, brightness, things like that. And then swiping up here, this is going to be your notifications here. So that is a look at the watch. Let's take a look at the app. So getting in, you see the fingerprint sensor is great. So here's the app. You guys see it's going to show the watch face that's available on there. It's connected. You can see the battery percentage. I do have an update available. You can go in and set your watch faces here. So I can add new watch faces. These are some of the ones that are available. I will do that later. Go back. You got your tiles that you can add. Exercise, quick lunch, sleep. Next event, forecast, Google Maps. You're going to have your notification settings here. You can go in and set which apps you want to see notifications from. You got your Google stuff here. So you can set up Google Assistant, Google, different things with Google. You got your Play Store. where you can add different apps, watch preference, so your display and gesture, security, calendar sync, different things there. Mobile network if you got your eSIM connected, privacy, accessibility system, and tips and support. And also up here you can add another watch as well. So that is pretty much the watch and the phone connected. Like I said, I will come back, do more follow-ups on these two working together. But here they are, the Google Pixel 7 Pro and the Google Pixel Watch. Dope combination. Love the color combination here. This is going to be great. So big shout out to Google again for sending this over. I'm Will H. Catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.